Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is going to be a how one. This is Kofi here with,
Melvina.
and we are here to get it in. And then you be cancel, you be cancel. This topic is hot. Social
Talking.
media. I'm out for any John say me cancel way. Binom say media mentia say any binom say any idea. But Melvina
Yeah.
has grown up in Ghana, and we are like the brothers and sisters, you say, any are being painful. No? And this
Mm-hmm.
topic really, idea that makoma so. Dating a minimum tear, say, and colaya and colabon crana, munti mema painful, munti mini omonda, aden.
I don't even know how that is up for debate, if I'm being honest, because
No, it's really out for debate. They don't get it. Almost saying colani and colabone.
it doesn't matter. Oh
They
yeah,
say,
kolabonio. Whatever she is a kola.
no,
One,
no. Almost saying colana and colabone no more jam for kunum, colana and colabone no more than
why
painful
the
no
money
monda.
ya kolaboni? That's my first question. Why the money ya kolaboni? Because what most of the time before a child is turning or started to be in kolaboni sema, something must have happened. Ghana, umami will not straight up until you're 30 crown. Umami in children to nasi and catch or say. Someone has to. So if Akola is distributed that children are naturally curious, I'm not gonna lie. But their curiosity versus them taking an action is a different thing. Who is bringing that out of them? The older
Mm,
men. The
mm,
older men, because Oko so Akola sex is, yes, it's something that it opens. It's like a blooming flower. The moment you discover it, you can never go back. And depending on how it started, you could take it good or bad. Now, so penny, ni akola, so akola mu, now she gets a sensation, depending on what age she is. And then she goes after that sensation. Who brought that out of her? You.
mm,
Intimate for you to argue say, or yakola bone, penny be led her to there. Now she's wanting more. So if you, the older men, leave the kids alone, they would grow. Now there's social media, there's internet, and or co-school. The men have when they get to their age, they are talking about it. So she wants to be curious. Who is gonna take her there? It's one thing if she goes tries it with her own age mates. Now that could also be another thing that she's trying with her own age mate. But they say your type is usually your trauma. You know, say a young girl is mostly playing with her older men, and she's saying, say, I like older men, I like older men. Why is that happening? Why is she finding comfort in older men instead of the younger guys? Because she probably started with the older men. So that is where she's
mm.
gonna gravitate towards those people until when the age mates now because so oh that be me pen kola or ya kola or swa and all of that. I'm talking
Right.
from experience. But when you play with your own age mates, you see say those kind of girls and they usually stick with their own peers into wherever they're doing no they're doing it with their own peers. But under no circumstances should the older man, I don't care. If you're considered an adult and this person is not considered an adult, stay away from them. If you
Mm,
find interest in them, wait till they're grown enough. Open
right.
us and power betrain.
Right.
But in any way, shape, or form, no, the moment you start thinking about her in a sexual way, no one will say she's not there yet. That makes you a bad adult. You can debate this as much as you want. You know what, you're not justifying anything. You can always me akotena any podcast oh. Now I can say na kola na yese na kola na yese. Una opinion bone. So una oti baby na kola na de no ho be hwehwe wa. You falling for that because we say them oya kola, won so ye penny. Who has more sense?
Almost saying colano. Um, Astro, and omodo share mpanyinfoɔ no.
Why na ma almost throw ye?
And I tell them say, yeah, but and no say akola bɔne wɔ hɔ nom a ɔmo so ɔmo ne ɔmo bɛdele ɔmo age mate wɔ hɔ nom a ɔmo ne ɔmo ebedi agorɔ bɛdele ne adeɛ but wo panyin no you are not allowed to go there. And then they'll be like, "Share what they want me intia, the one manka." And I'm like,
We see them all the time.
then I will cano, But then I came to realize until I made a video about such topics, then I for say I didn't know 3 money. Like when are you paying, Like, why you not being responsible? You are the adults. You catch
Yeah.
on say Kobe or no malqua. I call out run on question, I'll call paying no quantimission. And to say shit.
But then again, there need to be a point where we need to get to a place where Ghanaian parents actually learn to shield their women, their omunkwalamba, no, because yeah,
No, but
omunkwalana.
the women are also somehow conditioned to think that me banning a yakola bonnet, right? Yeah.
Then the
So
money yakola bunny.
we never get to that part. The conversation has never gotten to that part. Then the money yakola bonnet, you right up.
Nobody is talking about it. What
And
made her? What led her?
I told somebody, said, paying for boy, I bet high single room or neighborhood one. And all the TV back with Simu. And all the light, blue light and the red and the abobomu. No name kola 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 12-year-old, no more more than there. Like this is wrong. And then you come and say, no, kola na kola bona no do what you're paying for.
A collab no be sorry, I can so copy them just like that. Most of the time she's coming to your room. What friend is say, oh yeah, bra, best me. Oh, Jenna Koto Webrem, which is the most of the situation. To Webrem, oh bra, me trail idea me ye say we're doing special classes. That is when it starts. And then I start now you're looking at say, hey, now who feel, hey, into yeah, oh yeah, then. Hey, yeah, into now your baby talking here. Then it gets to one point to another. Why are you finding yourself as an adult in a room with a child or your sibling in a very small space, like very private, intimate space? How did that happen?
This
Sakulane
is
ba wo na wo opinion it sakulana ba wo dem a. Then fun say the kid just found the same in your room because
this is a problem. This is a problem in the Ghanaian community. This is a problem. And
100%.
when you try to even talk about it, the back like the way they will be treat you. I have comments under videos that some are very yeah, kwasiapa, we say pa, uninya, sounding same kolani nenye. And I'm like, you grown men are out here fighting for the right to sleep with Nkola. Are you listening to yourself?
Exactly.
And they're like,
Exactly.
Ufigana Hanuman, I'll call you. Ufigana Hanuman, I'll call you.
What has that got to do with anything?
It's serious, so
I- Na
it's
Kolana say
and it's destroying a lot of lives in the Ghanaian community,
it is. I'm not
so-called
gonna
Christian
lie.
community, Muslim community, whatever
All
you
of
believe
it.
in. This is
All
a
of it.
lot going on.
And very traumatizing for the kids because think about it. The child's life, you're not just trying here because of the pleasure that you're going to have today. Oh. Yes, maybe Nkolabi or Wanoma, she's attractive and she's naturally attractive. And I had to deal with that. It wasn't something that I purposely had to say, I want people to see me as this. But growing up, no, if if I have to tell you guys my stories, it's so
Right,
ridiculous and so outrageous to even think, say, an older man is looking at you from this sense. And for the most part, I had no idea. Say this
right,
was their goal, even in
right,
the first place. But
right,
again, they knew what they was doing. So I was
right,
akwala ɔyɛ akwala pa na wo maame akyerɛ wo sɛ panyin suma wakɔ no wo panyin wofrɛ me na wo soma me na meka sɛ mɛkɔ a what are you going to say wombu
right.
adeɛ nti no sɛ mempɛ sɛ ɔyɛbɛka kyerɛ me sɛ membu adeɛ na kɔtɔ adeɛ brɛ me and then it turns to something else then I'm the bad child.
So you can't win. It's like a double-edged sword. Either
you
way,
c- you can't win. God, we've been programmed in such a bad way that I don't know who did that to us, but the whole Ghanaian community, I'm sorry, a lot of people may disagree, but the program is just too much. And I'm
I
just like,
wouldn't disagree.
yeah,
I'm not I'm advocate. I have a younger I have a little niece, if that's the right word. My
Mm-hmm.
sister, my younger sister, got a daughter, beautiful girl, and to think of it, said she's gonna come to live in a world where children are blamed, where young women are blamed for grown men at behavior, predatory behavior.
Yes. It's like, and then they're justifying their reason too. The men and under the comment saying, say, Ghana Hana out in our core and Kolana Moya Kolabone, they're
Yeah.
exactly the people who are doing that. Because how are you finding yourself defending such a, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
bad
With
behavior?
every ounce
Yes.
of
With all emotions.
everything.
Before
Everything.
you
Moon
even
giant yeah name Kolan and that raw for. But then you know what? There are songs in the society that condition us. I'm not saying those people that,
Mhm.
but they also used their platform or whatever they had
But
at the time.
Wiswa.
Abua Konkontiba,
Ah,
right? Like
yes.
their songs, we did their terms, their
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Muyan Kolabone, yes, you ain't paying the money. Like they are words, they are songs, they are things that have contributed to all this, making it normal. In because come okay at the end, and I will be back again to talk about this because there's cases and cases and cases. And I keep
There's
saying it,
so many. I
so
feel
many.
like 1 in 3 Ghanaian child, or that may be a off statistic, but 1 in 3 Ghanaian child, maybe 2 in 3.
I've been through it,
Yes,
and
has
there are
either
some that
been,
are going through it now. Baby na ekomu, baby na mushet,
or
baby
some of them have shut up about it because your culture, Burman culture said, when him now culture will be a mikum, and
imagine.
culture will be a messy amount, culture will be a me. So they're manipulating the kids as well. They're threatening their life. They're deceiving them. They're doing so many bad things to them. And before we end, Kofi, I'm just gonna leave people with one thought, right? Before you see a child, it's it gets bad, right? But any child that you see, and because say you won't send enough no, just think about what that attraction, that pleasure that you're feeling right now, and you taking that initiative. Just think about how it's gonna affect that child, not only today, but for the rest of her life.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back.
Hmm.
This topic, I know, sir, it's not gonna go down well,
I think we need to talk about it as much as we can
man.
until it stops because we can't be, it's not only going to be us who's going to solve it. Everybody needs to be on the same page. And I don't even think these people are getting enough penalization to help them or to reduce how much this is happening. It's not going to stop in the next year or two. It's probably going to take the next decade because trust me, it's been going on for a very long time. So it's gonna take a while to take it away. But if no action is taken, not even only talking about it on a podcast like this is gonna help. There needs to be actual actions to happen to these people who are traumatizing these kids.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Kofi and Mel. You've been listening to us wherever you listen to your podcast, wherever you get your information. But you know, um, support us when you see this content. Push it. Share with a friend. Only being casa. Have the conversations at home, wherever you find yourself. Let's help make our dear country a better place because there are people that need protection. Um, we being the adults, we should help push this agenda. We should make this a
Mm-hmm.
thing that needs to end. Um, you
Yeah.
can find us on all social media platforms. I think so. We're yet to get on the Apple and the other streams, but we on TikTok, we on Facebook, we on Instagram. Definitely we're gonna be on YouTube and then other platforms.
Yep.
So Mel, your last words.
Actually, let us know what you think and leave your comments about your input and share this to someone who you think needs to hear this because some of them are actually very close to you. Give it to them.
Ghana for Yakram.
Mm-hmm.